Okay, I think we should be live at the moment. Just gonna log in myself. Hi, Atlas. Who is Dave and why is he muted? Just getting my stuff ready here for another fun live stream. Hi, Rebecca. Let's see here. Teal, red, purple, and green. Call these guys Team North. Hi, Kotalkan. Okay. There's a few people here. We can just get the ball rolling and others will join as the game continues or starts or whatever. So today, I actually, I know the Elos. So we've got 2 players here who are at around the 1400 Elo mark. One on each team. Mega Noob over here. Playing the Franks, and 123 playing the Teutons. So they actually spawned opposite of each other, so it'll be very interesting to watch. All the other players in the game are higher Elos. Let's take a look at them. So Mega Noob playing as the Franks, AR12 is the Vikings, Andre is the Sicilians, Target as Burgundians. On the other side of the world, Krilli as the Japanese, the Viper in yellow as the Malians, Capra Montana as the Poles, and as I mentioned, 123 as the Teutons. So let's take a look at the map. Okay, I mean the 2 noobs. I don't know if I would necessarily call 1400 or so Elo a noob, but the 2 players with sub 1800 Elo, 1900 Elo are already starting to wall themselves off. Red walling off here in the corner nicely. Bit of a wall off war. What is the Viper sending his scout to his teammate? And then we've got a bunch of these weird diagonal north-south corridors all throughout the map. We'll see how the players decide to wall these off. As always, the messier the map, the messier the game. And yeah, we've already got ourselves a villager on villager violence. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh man, I'm getting that error for the internet about not getting enough video. So let me know if your resolution drops a little bit. Like I said yesterday, it does come and go with this amazing internet that we have here. Hi, Brian. Glad you could join. But it should be, in a minute or two, should go back to normal. This is why I don't stream in 2K, just because, again, the internet is so unreliable lately. It's actually quite nice out. It's not snowing. It's not raining. It's not storming of any kind. It's nice and sunny, 8 degrees Celsius. Okay. Gray's going to try to wall off. Viper's going to help him out here. Needs to finish the wall off. Nice move here by the Viper to help his teammate, knowing that he's not going to send any villager. Although the Viper should probably send some villager here, no? To help out. Not a lot of lakes on this map, but there are, my goodness, a lot of wild boars. Red and Orange continuing to try to annoy each other. Did Orange sneak in any villagers? No, he did not. Very, very interesting. Each player walling on the other side. Hi, your mom. Glad you guys could all join us. Internet seems to be better now. Like I said, random just like when you're flying, there's random minutes of turbulence. Seems that lately, last day or two, the internet quality here where I am is a little bit weak, but so far I don't think it's had that big of an impact on the live streams. Man, when I tried to figure out all the bandwidth and stuff like that, that spinning circle of death was so annoying. But anyway, if you're joining us now, One thing you should know, red as the Franks, Mega Noob, and orange 123 as the Teutons. These guys are significantly lower elo than the rest of the players. So luckily they've spawned opposite of each other, but basically every team has 3 very high elo players and one very although I think they're in the 12 to 1400 range. I don't know if that technically counts as a noob or a low elo. Generally anyone named Mega Noob is probably not a noob, although it could be a noob of Mega Noob, but I don't think that's the case here. In any event, like I said, luckily they spawned opposite of each other. One has a pole to help out, one has a Viking to help out. Viper going Beastmaster mode, luring these boars. Let's see how successful he is, although with the Viper, not a lot of guesswork involved. I like how he slows them down so that they're all basically approaching the same target at the same rate. Look at this. Another just straight row of wild boars. Poking and prodding at them even. Truly a Beastmaster. Wow. I mean, I'm not too sure why the boars are... I guess the goal is to clump them up so they start derping out and they get even slower. Look at their HP by the time they get to his base. It's down a good 10%, which makes it much easier to take them out. In any event, let's see what's going on here. Gray walling himself. Oh, man. This could be a lot of fun. A contested lake between the bases. This is something we've never seen so far in our many, many decades of live streaming. Teal and Gray will start fighting over this, no doubt, once Feudal Age hits. Gray and Green walling each other off. The Viper not making it here in time. What is he doing here? For some reason, I thought that was the Viper, not a not a relic. And Orange walling off a secondary wall off has also walled off over here. Okay, so everyone's kind of establishing, getting comfortable in their chairs, in their seats. Teal hits Feudal first. Immediately tower goes up. Immediately a fire galley comes out. Target wants to dominate this area, but Krill might have something to say about that. Let's see how far away he is from Feudal. A minute. So his fishing ships are definitely going to die. And this tower is definitely going to be annoying. Love the placement of it. Nice and far away from the actual wall off. Okay. Not the greatest wall off here. Can still be reached by the tower. Okay, never mind. Deletes it. So he's obviously using the same settings we are to see the range of the towers. And very unfortunate here for Krill. Viper continuing to expand. We know that when he's in the supporting role here and not on the flank, that he likes to take his sweet time to build up his eco. Okay, Krill finally hitting Feudal. Fishing ship, fire galley coming out, but he's going to be outnumbered here. We'll see how much Teal wants to invest in a navy, right? With a tower, with already one fire galley out with a scout. He may not need a big navy, but if he doesn't go big navy, his opponent might. Okay. So Gray, oh, Teal pinging over here. I wonder why. What is this green dot? That is a house, a house. Orange is about to be breached by red here. Yeah, despite the fact that they're technically quote-unquote noobs with lower elo, they're holding their own pretty well. What is the villager count? 26 villagers. 25 for red with 3 fishing ships, so they're doing pretty damn good. You know, their lower elo might be a 1v1, not so much a team game. Purple pinging over here wants to get this wall down as well. Wonder why. He's got no army. Building what, an outpost? Does anyone have army? 2 fire galleys. I mean, red definitely has an army. Basically the entire military supply of his team is red. Question is, where the hell is it? Oh, he broke down his 2 palisade walls here. Orange not realizing now he's under attack. Let's see this Arabia style battle. 2 town centers going up for our poll. Needs to come in and support, although again this is not really a game ending army here. 2 men at arms and an archer. No upgrades, no upgrades. We'll see what they can possibly get done, but let's go back here. Okay, so Gray lost Gray lost his dock, unable to support. Teal luckily not investing too much, just 2 fire galleys. Viper also expanding with 3 town centers, so is Purple, so is Andre. And now we've got villagers fighting men-at-arms. Never ever a situation you want to be in, but also not a terrible situation. These men-at-arms are not that strong. Now, if it was Castle Age and you were still pumping these units out, remember the Teutons get that free melee boost for their infantry and their cavalry units. Orange going up to Castle already. Okay, not terrible at all. Mega Noob stuck in feudal. No gold to his name. Only 400 food. Orange has to be careful, though. He doesn't want to lose too many villagers. And now, finally, some support for red. Where is blue? Blue lost his scout. Oh, look at him blocking the villager so that she doesn't get to the town center. What a beautiful display of teamsmanship. Oh, even more units streaming to the north of Orange's base. Yikes, he is under a huge amount of attack here. His 26 villager count has been knocked to 24. For some reason, not taking the lake. Losing more and more. What is Blue planning on doing to help out here? Capper Montana doing nothing. No scout, no military. Okay. Knights no doubt going to come out of our Orange Teutons stable once he gets the resources for it. Okay. We'll wait. Let's take a look at here where Teal continues to push, but again, 1 tower not going to do much. This area is secure. This area is secure. Viper getting the relic for himself. But now Team South is exposed. Look at this. Red has opened up a breach. This area is open, which means that now these archers, we'll see if they're heading to blue or if they're trying to do a backstab to orange. A knight finally being produced. Okay. Let's see what he can get done. 5 kills already on these guys, trying to sidestep the wolf the second he sees it. Giving it a wide berth. Okay, maybe might not even attack blue here. Let's see what he decides to do with these archers. Let's follow along on the journey of these 7 archers. Okay. Or is he going to try to attack the Viper? Blue putting out an outpost. Oh no, is the Viper going to lose these 2 monks? Oh no, what a sour loss here for the Viper. Yikes. Yikes, what a catch here for Mega Noob. Like I said, lowest elo on his team, but somehow has managed to sneak in these units. Somehow has demolished the Viper's monk count. It's now down to 0. Let's keep watching here as he tries to bust in with what? Spearman. It looks like Red has walled himself in. The wall up back up here. Green pinging, saying somebody please take dominance over this lake. 1 great villager circling, but how the hell are they going to get there? I mean, Purple's got the scout. He is really engaging into the Viper here instead of Blue. Surprised he didn't try to sneak in a villager to a 3rd town center going up for our Teuton. Making good use of that cheaper farms feature. Characteristic, whatever you want to call it. No one has yet expanded to this back part here. Lots and lots of resources. Now red pinging over here. Okay, Team North is making some good plans. We'll see if those plans succeed. For now, a bunch of mangonels out of our Japanese. Okay, starting to push back Teal. Let's see if he can do better on land than he did on water. Definitely outranges these fire galleys, which need to retreat. Oh no, this is going to be a natural clump here. Now there's a mangonel from Teal coming. If Gray isn't careful, he's going to lose all three in one shot. Oh man. Oh my goodness, two do end up going down. Keep an eye on that. Let's see what's going on in this area. Still spearmen attacking palisades, not exactly the high impact action. And now look at red. If only he could reach Castle Age. Has a lot of gold, not enough food at all. Viper intimidated. Who wouldn't be intimidated facing the Viper, who is now moving forward? This is the most aggressive and supportive we've seen the Viper in the games we've casted, where he's in a supporting role, although he's got his town up nice and operational here, going up to Imperial. Who will hit Imperial first, though? Teal. Very nice off the back of all of these fishing ships here. Did he take 2 lakes? Okay, that's why. He's got 25 fishing ships. Viper, very aggressive. Malian Castle to the front. Where are those red archers that managed to sneak in? Red needs to get his ass up to Castle Age so that he can turn these into something a little bit better. Yeah, he needs to get them crossbows out, but for now the Viper with the castle slowly is picking off individual villagers. Take a look at the 8 kill count on these very basic feudal age archers. I really wonder why he keeps trying to break these palisades. Is it just something to do, or is it actually an attempt to break in? Because otherwise, why did he wall himself back out? He made this. Oh no. Oh god, Krill's gonna lose a bunch of villagers here. Not quickly, but a bunch of villagers. That being said, our poll is going up to Cavalier. Schlachter privileges have been researched, so those Cavaliers are gonna cost a lot less gold. Viper moving around with 1 Scorpion. Let's see how much damage. Oh, they're lining up for him. Oh, misses the shot though. I thought they'd get more kills. I completely overestimated the power of feudal age basic archers. Okay, our Sicilian moving into support with siege workshops. A 4th one going up as well. Market going up for him. Red pinging over here saying, guys, we have broken in. Purple is making himself at home with a nice Viking castle. Already seems to have one right here to the north of Red's base. What kind of army, what kind of resistance is Orange putting up? Not much. 2 knights. But Schlachter privileges, Cavalier, husbandry, forging, all of these upgrades for the pole, who is sitting on how many stables? 9 stables. How much gold? 1,600 gold. So blue is just going to absolutely explode. He is going to support his teammate, I think, quite well. Okay, seems like he's trying to bust through the side here. Maybe not support his teammate, but rather go have some fun on the other side of the map. A desperation last-minute castle by Artuden goes up. Remember, automatically they get murder holes, so no need to research that. The Berserkers have to run away. They are not... I don't think he researched... I mean, he's getting elite. I don't think he researched Berserker Gang, so they're still just regenerating 20 HP a minute as opposed to 40. Red is now in castle. Is he upgrading these units? No, he is not. Red is not doing anything but building more and more civilians, although, to be honest, Red has done his job pretty damn well. 13 kills. 13 kills on these very, very basic feudal age archers. Oh yeah, Berserker versus Teuton is not going to end well for the Berserker. Although I don't see any Teutonic Knights on the production tab. Lots and lots of monk upgrades for Viper, though. How many monks does he have? Only 1. Surprised he's investing all that gold, but take a look at our Japanese. 10 monks in the forward position. They're going to try to get this bombard cannon. And they get him. Immediately gets gunned down. And look at this. Our Burgundian has filled his lake with cannon galleons of his own. This is going to be a very interesting push. And yeah, Blue, instead of supporting his teammate, I figured he'd go have some adventures out on the map. Behave a little bit like Tato did last couple of games. Although Castles... what is Mega New building? Oh, he's got nothing. He's got a spearman and an archer. He's going to be completely panicking right now. Purple's going to have to pull back, but 2 Trebs already out for him. And there they are, Teutonic Knights. Not the greatest unit on Black Forest, where units tend to clump up and take a bunch of onager shots to the face. Now we got a bit of a tango between cannon galleons and bombard cannons. Vipers, micro, notoriously high level. Blue, though, take a look at this. Red pinging everywhere, saying there's Polish Cavaliers in the back of my base, guys. Oh my god, more and more streaming out. Green pinging over here, probably telling his teammate, hey bro, go rebuild your base over there. Orange continuing going the route of the Teutonic Knights, although his castle's under attack. He's got no trep to defend it, and he's housed at 90 supply. Oh god, take a look at Andre. Take a look at Andre with the Burgundian support here. How many hand cannons? 47 hand cannoneers. And by the way, a completely open path here to get to the Viper's base. Absolutely crazy situation happening right now. Blue backstabbing Team North backstabbing Team South. These Cavaliers have to get something done, though. Can't just keep running around. Where are the Teutonic Knights? Oh, they're not in the castle. Did he lose all his Teutonic Knights? Oh my god, he lost all his Teutonic Knights. What the hell did Orange do here? And now the Cavaliers have to pivot back. Like I said, I don't think he's getting enough damage done with him to justify having them so far out on the map. And now Gebettos are going to get a good catch here. Okay, 2 Siege Onagers down. 3 Siege Onagers down. Amazing catch here by the Viper, who immediately plugs the hole up with a castle. And immediately tries to plug the hole up here, but unfortunately for him, like we saw, 47, now 46 Burgundian hand cannoneers. Viper definitely needs to pray right now. His army supply is what? Gebettos and bombard cannons. Okay, never mind. Target instead moving to take out these farmers. Viper pushing in through the north here. Where are the cannon galleys? They are gone. Lots of monks, lots of Gebettos. The Teal slamming into the side of Blue's base. There will be a castle. Oh no. This might not be the right move here for Teal. Right out in the open. These Cavaliers are going to close the distance and swarm over them. Let's look at, okay. Montana doing a little bit of posturing with these Cavaliers. Giving Teal an opportunity here. Not microing them well. Just right-clicking on them. Oh no, and now Teal's in a corner. Let's see who wins here. Target, Cap or Montana. Only 30 hand cannoneers left, and slowly our pole is starting to break through, rather. But the Viper now is being raided by a bunch of Sicilian halberdiers. Look at them. They're all over his base. They're over here. They're over here. They're over here. Gebetto's doing what they can, but remember, Gebetto's don't actually have any attack upgrades or bonuses against these guys. Polish Cavaliers continuing to be annoying, but they are attacking houses, and this is all the dead bodies of Target's entire army here. What is he rebuilding? Hand cannoneers still. Okay, let's check up on the north. 92 villagers for Orange. Has not rebuilt his Teutonic Knights, or Knights period. He is under immediate threat of elimination, and he is just now building up a castle. No military infrastructure to speak of. One barracks, one stable. Our Pole, instead of helping out, is walling himself in. And these berserkers are just going to absolutely go berserk. No pun intended. They are elite now. A bunch of upgrades that you see. Look at the Viper, Tigui. So his town centers in a few seconds. The Malians have one of those super cool features. These guys are going to fire arrows even when ungarrisoned. 5 arrows. And then when they're fully garrisoned, I think that jumps up to 15. Cavaliers should be able to wipe out these berserkers but not without taking a few losses themselves. And now let's go back here. The Viper, together with Krill, have managed to dislodge Green from his base. Looks like there's a bit of an exodus here of villagers, Teal and Green. Well, let's see if these siege onagers can get off any shots. Sicilian halberdier is not really, oh god, not really anything to write home about. He needs to clog up the works. Oh, beautiful attack rounds here out of Andre. And in move these incredibly fast Hussars. They are going to demolish these bombard cannons, but we'll see if the Gebettos can save some of them. Viper has how many left here? Only 3. They do survive. That body of Hussars just not tanky enough. Oh man, now our Frank is joining in here. Berserkers and Frankish Paladins in 1 minute 30 seconds. Yeah, Brian, I know. I was wondering. I saw these upgrades that we... Fubar, very funny. A lot of upgrades you don't normally see, right? I mean, I don't know. I guess he wants his hand cannoneers to be safe. Oh, man. How many onagers here? 6 siege onagers. Viper has to be careful. But so does Green. Does survive 1 ball to the face. Oh, Viper tries an attack run. Oh, if they can close the distance, they're just so deadly and annoying. A bunch of monks. Oh, they would have probably been better going after the Gebettos. Okay. Blue's wall off is succeeding so far. Orange has been pushed back to the nether regions of his base, while Red, Frankish... did he cancel the Paladin upgrade? Because now it's 1 minute 54. I think Red canceled the Paladin upgrade so he could build more Cavaliers maybe, but yeah, 2 minutes away from Frankish Paladins. Perfect moment for these Polish Cavaliers to attack. Great upgrades on them. Let's see who takes this. Looks like Blue's going to take this handily. And what an absolute baller move. Perfect timing here right before that Frankish Paladin upgrade hits. But Red is now entrenching himself with static defense. Blue is pivoted over here. Gray's entire contribution to the war effort is 24 monks. Yeah, Brian, take a look at this. A little bit of a corner there for them. Oh god. Oh, siege onagers so damn good, but look at the converts going down on them. Oh my god. All of the Polish cavalry is now dead. But Green has to retreat. He can't engage into these monks, but Hussars can. Oh, they're lucky. Gebettos are here behind them. 24 monks have been knocked down to 8. My goodness, and now they're going to get overrun. Target. How many villagers on food does this guy have? Only 22? How is he building so many Hussars off the back of 22 villagers? Now the Franks have Paladins. The Berserkers are elite. The villagers are streaming into Tief resources. What is Orange contributing? Okay, not bad. A few Cavaliers. Pretty decent attack upgrades. Now remember again, because he's an Imperial, his Cavaliers have +2 melee. So 6 melee armor is pretty good, although he is just throwing them in, streaming them into horrible waypoints. By the way, what the absolute hell is this? Look at this. Look at our pole. He created a tiny little piece of land here. 2x2 tiles. And now he's opened up another front. But by the way, the same thing happened to the Viper here. Remember when Green busted in? So lots and lots of holes, lots and lots of avenues of attack. And it looks like we've got a stalemate here. Team South has pushed in, but push in no longer. Gray has lost all of his monks. He is abandoning that. He is going long swordsman instead. Going up to two-handed swordsman any second now. And we'll see how the combo of these Japanese quicker attacking infantry, the Gebettos with the range, and the bombard cannons deal against a joint Sicilian Burgundian defense here. Our Pole yet again inserting himself in here, but red is inside blue's base. Oh no. Orange has fallen. Orange has nothing. He's got 23 villagers. I think he deleted his own wall here. Getting his resource teeth, never a pretty sight to see your resources getting taken out. But how many cavaliers is this? 41 Polish cavaliers have entered the center, the ooey gooey center of Team North's trade. Yeah, he's gotta do a little bit more damage than he did here previously. The stalemate continues. Somehow the Sicilians have destroyed the Viper, knocked down to 6. Oh, look at this mess here. Look at this annoying choke point. 6 bombard cannons, 7 kills only on them, so not super duper effective. But look at the minimap. Team North is on fire. Teal pinging over here. Town centers and villagers being attacked. The defensive castle going up for our Viking, who is at the same time pushing in to the very player who is trying to dislodge him out of the game. Orange is done. Didn't have the wherewithal to send any villagers, although never mind. Turn around and wall this. Orange sending out a villager. He's going to run into what? Frankish paladins? That villager's basically dead. Red pinging over here in desperation, saying, guys, we need to do something about this. More and more Polish cavaliers, but now they're running into Burgundian cavaliers, which in 46 seconds are going to be paladins. And there's Berserker gang. How many? Oh my god, 57 elite berserkers. No wonder he's getting Berserker gang. Red and purple, though, now inserting themselves into blue's base. Oh, the map is just on fire right now. Oh, ringing the good old town bell. Brian, where's that quote from? Oh, they're chasing trade oxen. Now blue has returned home to defend the home front. Very optimistic town centers here for our Sicilian, though. Remember, they do build those twice as fast. Why the hell not throw a few of them down there? How much stone does he have? 167, enough for one more. Oh man, there's just way too much raiding going on right now for us to be able to see all of it. Red is in the back of blue's base, although finally starting to get cleaned up. Blue has been completely cleaned up, but look at the Viper. Look at the Viper inserting himself with how many Gebettos? 47 Gebettos right into the mouth of Team North's trade. I think this is probably going to be GG. There's no way they can recover from this. And now the Japanese infantry is coming, but wait a second. Siege onagers, where are the bombard cannons out of the Viper? Oh, he's going to take a bunch of horrible shots here. But the Gebettos, with their speed, their ranged attacks, are managing to keep the our Sicilian lost too much. Absolute fantastic play here by the Viper and Brian. They found the little nook here. Hi, Dave. Glad you could join us. You are joining what I think is probably the GG mark of the game here. Way too much raiding happening. And what's the Viper sending this way? Gebettos. Look how fast they move. My goodness. Orange somehow is still alive with 2 villagers. Where the hell are his villagers? I hear wood being chopped. Where the hell is Orange? Ah, who cares? He's got 2 villagers. Oh, sergeants on the way. Slamming into a Japanese castle. Let's see how well they do against the Malian castle. Trade for Team North is completely gone. It is absolutely gone. But my goodness, did Team South pay a heavy price? Probably what, 120 units, 100 units died to get rid of that trade. Absolutely terrible. And orange is dead, and red is pushing into blue. The Viper desperately moving in here, but Gebettos against Frankish Paladins, not too sure that's a fight they can take. And yeah, not surprised. He got jebated. Oh man, what a brilliant set of little sneaky run by, starting with blue. And look at this again. Look at this little corridor that he created for himself. Absolutely wonderful. Then the Viper got rear-ended, then teal got rear-ended, then green got rear-ended. Everyone and everything. Army supply 223 to 93. Villager count double, basically. Nah, not double. About 40% higher, if I had to put a number to it. Blue, though, what are his resources? Yeah, he's got 800 gold. I mean, with Schlachter, that's pretty damn good, but again, these Gebettos have no bonus against these cavalry units. Eagle Warrior and Building, so not surprised Team North decided to GG. Team South decided to GG here. If Orange could hold on a little bit longer. By the way, where the hell are his two villagers? Why does it keep taking me here? Am I missing something? Where are his villagers? No, that's a red villager. Okay. They are somewhere out on the map. Orange has two random villagers. No resources at all. Can't even build a lumber camp. Yeah, the Viper here was absolute crazy. Look at his score, 23,500. Let's move on to game number 2. That was a fun way to start it. So now we're back to, I think, basically 4v4 high elo. Let's take a look at the teams. Green, red, gray, and orange. Oh, wow, are they lined up nicely. Okay. Let's see who's playing in purple. Ganji's back as the Vikings. Matt as the Teutons. Menunez is back. We haven't seen him in a week or so. And, oh, sorry, as he's back as what? The Tatars, okay. Nice big open space for him here to run around. A big, nice hill for him to take to use that amazing Tatar advantage. Gurjara, obviously played by Nolo, opposite the Viper, or rather Samero as the Burmese. I don't think the Viper's in this game. Rono as the Khmer. Valis as the Malians. And Nick. Okay, we might have ourselves another Jerry. Yeah, Brian, he lost, but he's still a boss. I mean, he managed to single-handedly destroy basically the entire trade of Team North last game. That was absolutely a bonkers move by him here. And now Teal moving forward. Gonna put a wall off here in the center of the map, or the center of this corridor. Let's take a, oh my god, look at how ugly this map is. Look at this. What the hell do you do with this here as if you're green? Do you just wall off the parts that are closest to you, or do you actually try to go out onto the map and take control of all these boars? A little bit of gold. Yellow is already being attacked by red. Red walling off, but there's a nice diagonal corridor separating the two teams, and again there's a big open space for both teams. We'll see. I'm hoping for a nice big messy game. Yeah, Nick is his nickname. I don't think I couldn't find any more Jerry games. Believe me, I tried. Unfortunately, I think Jerry took a break yesterday or so, and so I don't think I saw any games of his. Okay, Teal manages to get the wall off. Purple not putting up much of a fight here. Should be able to shoo him away. Same goes for red and yellow, kind of agreeing to divide the map here, although red getting the relic and the boars and all the space to build up his base of operation. Orange, why are you pinging over here? I guess he wants that blue scout dealt with. HP not the highest on this. Took a few shots to the face. But green needs to, Valis really needs to make up his mind here how the hell he wants to wall this off. Although maybe purple will just wall this off for him. Or is Ganji going for a boar pull?
Yeah.
Let's see. So far just a crook in his hand. There it is. There's the bow and arrow. This is a long distance for Ganji to travel. Is he going to get more boars? Is he going to get more boars? Are we going to see a 6-boar pull out of him? Oh my god, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. We are in for a treat here. Let's see how we... Oh no! Freaking snow leopard. He's getting some deserved rest. Oh my god, a 6-boar pull with a snow leopard. Has to be careful though. Some of these boars are starting to straggle a little too far behind. Ganji needs to be careful here, but what can he do? He can't really stop. Oh no, they're clumping behind that tree. I hope they don't lose interest. So far, so good. I am zooming out a lot just so I can see the train of boars. They are running, leaving footprints in the snow. Gotta get rid of that snow leopard, for God's sakes. Ganji here very relaxed. Okay, finally gets a snow leopard. 1 boar down. Oh my god, this is an absolute boar bedlam here and the center of Ganji's base. Absolute epic move here by Ganji. 6 boars. Oh, that's how it works, Brian? That is absolutely insane. 6 freaking boars. What a boss move. Red, why are you? You're mining stone. You have nowhere to drop it off. What is Valis doing? Pulling 3 boars. Not, you know, now that we've seen Ganji do it, yeah, total boss move. 3 boars. I might reconsider my Beastmaster award here. Red losing his camel. Let's see what impact that has, if any. The wall-off is here. The wall-off is here. Looked like Samaro trying to bust his way in. Valis completely unperturbed here. Not trying to wall off at all. And look at these, how far behind the boars are. You're telling me this line of sight here is enough? They are like really far behind. Oh no, they lose interest. Valis, you are no longer a Beastmaster this game. Orange pinging here said, hey guys, let's wall this part off too. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Especially considering that there was a freaking snow leopard, but Nick might actually just be Jerry, because he's the playstyle is very similar. Bullheaded aggression out of him. Trying to chase a scout cav with militia. Good luck with that. But leading that scout right into the arms of a barrack, seeing it going up. And now purple knows that he's got to put up some kind of defense, muster up something. Oh, why are you building militia? Oh, Ganji. What, by the way, what an opportune moment for him to pull the boars. Had he done it, what, a minute later, he would have run into a whole bunch of teal infrastructure. But that was just absolutely epic. He is going to be full for days. Yeah, total alpha Beastmaster. Yeah, that was absolutely insane, Dave. Okay. Yellow walling off with stone. Not so easy for this red villager to attack that. Okay, our Beastmaster together with 2 villagers is trying to take down the house, but blue is starting to send units. Okay, scout cav. Let's see what he can get done. Low ground. Loses to high ground, and Rono here dying to Mats. Look at this shared little this is also something we've never seen in the few weeks that I've been live streaming. Shared lake between teammates. Usually they just carve it up. Usually just say, you can take this lake, I'll take that lake. But with only literally 2 lakes on the map, 1, 2, they decide to carve it up between teammates. Again, very, very, how do I put this? Very generous, but not sure it's the most efficient. Yeah, very cute. Okay, Ganji, not really bothered here by the fact that there's a invasion force on his doorstep. Okay, builds an archery range, like that a little bit more than building your own militia. Not even sure he needs to build anything other than spearmen and archers at the moment. And like I said, this big confusing piece of land is going to be trouble for the teams. It really does seem like it. Oh man, very, very wide wall off here for Ganji. Big enclave that he's built for himself. Okay, let's check out the wall offs and see if there's any action anywhere else. Red and yellow continuing their stalemate. Teal and purple up here, their stalemate, but down here there's a bit of a feudal age fracas. Matt and Menunez, gray and orange, have already reached castle. 2 town centers for orange, 2 town centers for gray. Neither player supporting their teammates at the moment. A bit of a annoying wall off here between gray and purple's base. Purple basically being left alone to handle the 2v1, although successfully. It is Ganji after all. Okay. Managed to kill the units. The structures is a different matter altogether. Not going to die that quickly. Blue continuing to try to kill this gray scout, who has had incredible longevity. 16 minutes into the game, the original scout cavalry still around. Look at him right-clicking furiously on the wall. Look at this. Right-click, 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 right-click. While the archers poke his HP apart. But the wall does go up. Nothing a good old-fashioned battering ram couldn't knock down. But now look at orange also walling. So the players deciding not to really take this. Ganji rolling the, Valis rolling the dice that Team East would want to wall it off here and here at the mouth and not really try to carve up the middle of the piece of land. And he gambled right. Now he's moving forward with his own Malian castle. We'll see how effective he is with that compared to the Viper last game. And Blue has a good amount of food. Remember that awesome Khmer feature? They don't have to drop off food at a town center. They just kind of walk around farming, tilling the land. Some of them have baskets, some of them have rakes. I guess what the hell determines who has a rake and who has a basket? Or is it gender based? It looks like every male has a rake, every female has a basket. Another thing I never noticed about Age of Empires. Okay. Oh, Dave, it's absolutely not easy, which is why I call anyone trying to lure 3 boars or 3 huntables, let's call them, as a Beastmaster. When you play as many Black Forest games, though, as Ganji, you do make it look easier. Slam, I think, once tried to lure 9. Ultimately wasn't successful. But what he did was he, for example, here, he built 3 palisade gates to create a little prison, and he tried to lure them in, and right at the last second, unfortunately, I forget if his villager died or if he didn't have enough villagers to keep luring them, but they basically left. And that was the end of that, but that was pretty awesome too. Oh god, Ganji trying to create a bit of a first, second, and third wall off here. Luckily for him, still has quality definitely going to our Geppetto. I don't even know why he's so afraid to engage into here. These Geppettos should be able to wreck these archers. Their base attack is a 10. The archer's base attack is what, a 4? A 4 unupgraded. Valis really pushing in here now. More and more Geppettos on the menu for him. Basically has the entirety of his team's military supply. Who's left in feudal? Oh no, Ganji is still in feudal. Oh man, our Viking is broke. How is he so broke when he lured 6 boars a minute ago? I guess constantly building military, all of this stone for the walls have severely... Okay, now he's going up. Now he's going up. Okay. You know what? Never mind. I think sometimes capture age, when someone goes up to the next age, there's a bit of a lag between when you see their resources disappear, like the 800 food, 200 gold, 1,000 food, 800 gold, whatever it is. There's a bit of a lag between when it disappears and when the icon appears up to the top of the screen. So when I said Ganji had completely broke as a joke, that was at the 2 or 3 seconds between when he clicked up and when the resources disappeared. This is, though, needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Maybe a mining camp right to the south of this. First to Imperial, though, is Nick. So definitely not Jerry. Yeah, Brian, exactly. He was building a pig pen. And right as the first boar got into the pig pen, if I remember correctly, I think somebody commented with the link on one of my videos. And the boar, I think, killed the villager, and Slam unfortunately lost control of the other 8, and ultimately I think he ended up getting 1. Oh, Valis, where do you think you're going with these villagers? Purple completely alone here against an onslaught of 1, 2, 3 3 members of Team East. Scorpion's trying to come in here. Their amazing accuracy keeping them very ineffective at the moment. Okay, but Valis is up to castle. Broke as a joke now. Let's check out these other wall-offs. Absolutely nothing else happening on the map. Gray trying to help his teammate. He is in Castle Age. Remember, like I said last game, Teuton, anything that comes out of their barracks, anything that comes out of their stable gets free melee upgrades. It's starting in Castle and Imperial. +1/+1 each age, but he is instead choosing to go Siege. He has 1 knight somewhere, and he's going up to Imperial. So this is going to be a very big problem here for Ganji. He's got the first member of Team East and Imperial, Nick, pumping out units, but what is Nick doing? Not much. He's in Imperial. He rush to Imperial, our Bohemian, but there's no real follow-up here. He doesn't have villagers. He doesn't have any kind of ability to build infrastructure. Why is he not sending units? Okay, Valis deciding I built enough infrastructure, retreating, and now Ganji has to pull the villagers. How sour is that? Oh, that's so sour. This is 13 villagers out of 32. More than a third of his villagers are just wasting their time. A few terrible attack rounds here out of Nick. Okay, Orange supporting his teammate with a castle. Wonder if we'll get to see Keshiks this game. Everyone's going up to Imperial. Orange, red, green. The only one not going up to Imperial, Ganji. Okay, there we go. So take a look at their armor. +3 melee. That's just absolute one of the cool features. By the way, one of the many cool features of the Teutons. Probably people's favorite starting civ in the when they start playing the game for a reason. They're just so incredibly powerful. Finally clearing up this spot here. Blue and yellow sharing a bit of a romantic castle location here. Yellow, I guess, are hitting here first, getting that high ground. Not too sure what the point of these two side-by-side castles is here. If you're going to protect your trade, maybe space them out a little bit more. What were you supposed to be? Okay, a university. But Valis is not leaving. He's got more and more Gebettos. He's hitting Imperial in 15 seconds. Take a look at the upgrades, though, for Team West. Timurid Siegecraft is going to be so annoying. Kshatriyas. Sargurjara wants to make his army cost 25% less food. What army, you might ask? Because he has no army. Beautiful timing for him to research that, not being sarcastic. Timurid Siegecraft gonna add a good old +2 range to these Tatari Trebs, and how many Trebs does our Tatar have? 0. Another very defensive castle. Excuse me, guys, 1 second. Pardon me, had to cough a little bit there, but oh my goodness. Is our Gurjara gonna be ready for the 1-2 punch combo of Burmese bombard cannons and Khmer siege elephants? Okay, finally, Matt is out on the field raiding the hell out of Teal. And even though Teal has reached Imperial first, what are his stats? He's got 3 hand cannoneers and a bombard cannon. Oh, Brian, no, Mamelukes are definitely one of the coolest units. Teutonic Knights as well. There's just so many to choose from, especially now with 42 civilizations. It is very hard to choose, number one, a favorite civ, and it's very hard to choose which unit you think is cool. I mean, what could be even more badass than a big old chunky elephant with a huge ballista on its back? I mean, that's just bonkers. But camels on fire might be bonkers too. Let's see. I guess I assumed he was going to go for Trebs. Never mind. Remember, you need Timurid Siegecraft to get these flaming camels. Man, were they ineffective. Man, did they do jack shit. Wow. A waste of 4 of them, but somehow this guy's in the firing zone of the castle. But where 4 did nothing, 11 might do a bit more. Oh, don't waste them on just one, Oliphant. Oh, nice. Okay, what is our Gurjara building? Okay, elephant archers, chakram throws. Chakrams would be absolutely fantastic against these Burmese halberdiers. You do not want these halberdiers to close the distance. Remember, the Burmese, starting in feudal, they get a +1 attack upgrade on their infantry. +1, +1, +1, all the way to imperial +3. You do not want them closing the gap. You want as many chakrams between you and them as possible. Let's take a look at Teal's base. He's being ripped apart here by our Teuton, our Rootin' Teuton, who is getting another attack upgrade. I'm not surprised, Kotal, that he put them on the oh look, even more of them. Don't waste them on the helbs. Don't waste them on the helbs. Oh man. Okay. He's managing to get the HP on these Khmer unique units down. But man, are they tanky, especially when backed up by these bombard cannons. Destroys the tower, the castle rather. And now we've got a battle of HP here. How many on these guys? 310 HP on these. 300 on these elite elephant archers. The numbers clearly going to Team West, and here we go, more and more flaming camels moving forward. Again, I thought Timurid Siegecraft was to get his Trebs up and running, but no. Oh, how many camels is he building? 11 flaming camels. Man, I want to look north, but I really don't want to look away. Oh, these elephants have to stop lining up. These ballista elephants are gonna wreck everything here. Oliphant on Oliphant violence, more camels streaming in. Oh man, I think Orange needs to stop streaming them in one at a time though. This is an absolute waste. Okay guys, let's just sit back. I'm gonna shut the hell up. Let's just watch the absolute fun carnage of these chunky units trying to kill each other. Let's just watch. Okay, I can't stay quiet that long. More and more camels. But by the way, where the hell are these guys going? They just turned tail and ran. Is he under attack back home? No, he is not. Stalemate continuing here between Matt and Valis. Our Malian needs to get Farimba. He needs to get cavalry out. 46 Gebettos are not going to do jack against Teutonic Paladins with 180 HP. My goodness. Well, look, next time somebody tells you the Khmer are unstoppable because these ballista elephants can't be knocked down, just remind them of what happened here when they clump. Oh, why are they clumping? Oh, he's going home to deal with these Teutonic Paladins. That's why he turned tail. Okay, so him running away with how many of this? 20 Ballista Elephants. He's completely abandoned yellow here. Although I say abandoned, there's still 11 of these guys here. Camels moving in. One gets sniped. Oh, why are you attacking the Halberdier? Bit of a derpy move there by the Flaming Camel. Yeah, Brian, I agree with you. They definitely look like they're not connecting. Yeah, Dave, it's hard to say because, again, I think like we're saying, they're not connecting perfectly. Although these ones should. Oh, when they connect, look at that. There's your cost value. Oh, my God. Look at this. By the way, I love that they have these big quivers for the ballista bolts hanging off the side of them. Oh man, oh man. Our Tatar has decided, you know what, guys, I'm just gonna do a meme build of camels. He is literally producing nothing else. He's got 5 hand cannoneers, but that was a lot of camels to waste on nothing. Stalemate continuing here. Again, Gebetto not the right unit in my opinion. I am not going to second guess Valis, but you are playing the Malians. You have camels that can attack on a 7+7. I guess he agrees with me. I guess he agrees. He's finally starting to get some upgrades. I'm going to keep an eye out on the top right to see Farimba. Why is Orange pinging here? Oh, he's pinging because remember, Ballista Elephants can actually cut through a forest. Look at this. The only unit in Castle Age that can do this, although we're not in Castle Age. More and more camels are just dying before they can reach their destination. Oh, man. A crazy bonkers team up. Oh, no, the Tatar castle goes down. Way too much bombard here for our yellow elephants. 14 on Q. Oh, my God, he's going up to 20. But like I said, stop sending in one at a time. Ballista versus Archer. I can't tell. Are they firing 1 bolt or 2? Did he get the upgrade? It looks like they're firing 2, right? Each. Or maybe not. Somebody with a keener eye, let me know if you see 2 bolts. I think it looks like 1, but they are on fire. Okay. Ganji here has gotten a semblance of some kind of army. Frontier guards going up for our Gurjara. What army does he have, by the way? No army and a whole bunch of idle villagers. Okay. Man, remember the live cast from a few days ago when the Italian was facing these ballista elephants? How amazing Genoese crossbows were against them. Okay. The crossbows here are going to be arbalests in a few seconds. Crenellations for our Teuton. Where is how many castles does he have that he's getting crenellations? I think he just has one, the castle. But that extra range is absolutely going to be a deadly. Stop sending camels. Stop sending them to die one at a time. Red looks like he's collapsing our Gurjara. Oh god, oh god. Matt trying to get the juicy connects on these Gebettos. They're just way too fast, but they cannot outrun the Paladins. Let's take a look at the attack. +7. This is what I'm talking about. Malians for Rimba. Oh god, what an absolute massacre of Gebettos. You know, when I cast my daily videos, which I'm going to promote right now, that come out at 7 p.m. Eastern, literally daily, if I'm casting Malians, I always start it by saying they're categorized by the developers as an infantry civilization, but they are much more, especially with that annoying Farimba upgrade. Annoying to their enemies, not annoying to them. Their camels attacking on a 14. Their light cav, their cavaliers have a higher base attack than paladins with that upgrade. The problem for them now, there's a bunch of Viking arbalest upgrade. I need some defensive upgrades. Getting pike as well. Red, though, needs to stem the tide. I mean, it says he's got 19 going on 22, but where are they? Oh, look at these halberdiers sacrificing themselves. Orange not paying attention. Menunez, hello, wake up. Maybe he's busy with trade. Maybe he's busy doing something else. Maybe he's under attack over here by blue. Maybe. All conjecture. For now, all we know is that he just lost a bunch of flaming camels for nothing. Brian, you are coming out with all the puns today. Okay. So, what? Red is basically dead now? I thought our Gujara would be able to mount a bit of a better defense, no? Instead, he has crumbled building hussars. He's still got 4 elephant archers, but they are nice and lined up for this ballista. Oh my god, could you be any more perfectly lined up for your enemy to absolutely wreck you? Not paying attention is red, and the stalemate still continuing here. Oh my god, look at this battlefield. Look at this battlefield. This is how plagues start. But now it looks like our Vikings are being pushed back by a combo. My god, Gebetto's moving so fast. By a combo of Gebettos and Light Cab. Or rather, as Brian is calling them endearingly now, Gebetnots. How many of them? 20 going up to 32. More and more Light Cab. He does not want to spend the gold on the camels, I don't think. Valis, even though he's got 2,300 gold. And now Orange, oh my god, these... By the way, guys, Khmer, late game, these Hussars... Again, because they don't have to drop off their food, the food count is just always increasing steadily. Oh, come on. You're not going to accomplish anything with these Hussars. So the Khmer just absolutely deadly in the late game, and now they've inserted themselves here. But I guess Orange is pivoting to Keshiks. Every poke, every prod generating gold. I guess that's why he's sitting on 2,000 gold at the moment. Valis, spend your gold. Spend your gold on something. You know what's interesting in this game? Does anyone actually have Trebs? Purple doesn't, red doesn't, gray doesn't, orange doesn't, blue, teal, green, and yellow. Nobody has trebuchets. Okay. No, you think he stopped making flaming camels, but no, they're back. They're back. Oh no, Red, what are you doing? This is a giving up mentality. Not a single Treb, guys. I mean, to be fair, there's not that many castles, and there's Haufnitzes on the field with their juicy 300 attack bonus against buildings right now. I love the non-moving animation for these guys when they throw their Kapingas in the air. Look at this. Oh, we're just hanging out, working on the balance of our weapon so we can kill more and more. Look at this battlefield. Oh my god, so many dead bodies. To the north, a stalemate. No one's doing anything. Just immediately south of that, and again a stalemate. What's in here? Arbalest. I'm wondering why the hell it's firing so many arrows. But it looks like red is collapsing. And once red collapses, I mean, these ballista elephants, like I said, can basically punch through this forest, do whatever the hell they want. Trade route, which is literally right here. Look how close it is. Oh no. What is red building, by the way? Camels? Where's his war galley? A war galley. Is he making any more? No, he's not. He's buying stone. So he's definitely plopping down a town center somewhere, or a castle. Oh my god, look at these arrows coming out from this castle. Remember, guys, the stronger the unit you put in, the stronger the ranged unit, the better it is. If you're putting in villagers, it's not going to add as many arrows as an fully upgraded Viking Arbalest, for example. Yeah, they heard me about the Trebs. Valis says, F you. What do you mean there's no Trebs? I'm just going to build 6 of them. Team West, not a single Treb. Now the Keshiks are cleaning this part up. You know, it's not bad here. Cleaning this infrastructure up, securing this avenue of attack. What is behind here, by the way? Stone? Oh, God, help me. Yeah, stone. The problem is, our Khmer has not been Our Khmer has not been stopped. So he's going up to 34 Hussars, 27 elephants. Ballista elephants. And now it looks like Team East is pushing in on all fronts. Desperate hold here by the Viking. Sorry, what the hell is purple? No, purple is the Viking, yeah. Sorry, guys. By the Viking Teuton combo. Oh, Keshiks. Oh, how many Keshiks are there? 32 Keshiks have arrived. Let's see this battle now. Again, Gebetto's no attack bonus at all that comes into play right now. And these Keshiks are just going to swarm over everything. These Arbalists need to move a little bit forward. Start helping out with the Keshiks. Oh, no. Once the Keshiks fall, the Hufnitzas are jeopardized. The Trebs are jeopardized. They need to move back immediately. This is not far back enough. Keep going. Purple here not being as effective as I'd like him to be with his Arbalists, though. And now the Keshiks are basically dead. Numbers have prevailed until these big, incredible siege onagers make their way here from the Teuton. Oh, one dies immediately to these Hufnitze shots. Another one dies immediately. Let's pivot back south where what the hell is going on? Orange has been breached. Flaming camels on the menu. Oh, fantastic hits here for Menunez. Absolute fantastic. A follow-up on its way. Oh, but it wastes itself on a Hussar. And now it wastes itself on what? A Halberdier? Kesha Camel. Oh my god, I wanted to say Tatar Castle. What came out was Keshik Camel. Yeah, not a surprise to anyone. The Keshiks were such a brilliant move here. Unfortunately, they have collapsed to the south. Red is now completely gone. I want to look at the kill count. Okay, so we had ourselves a trash war, basically. Our Tatar killed 506. How much did our Khmer kill? Only 404. Interesting. I thought the kill count would be much higher. Okay. Well, that was a damn fun game. Who do we have here? Barles is back. Valis. Nick. Let's see if he can... how he performs with the Magyars this time. And let's see if the team names still hold. Blue, red, purple, and orange. Yeah, this is kind of Team West. Let's start with Fangita. Not too sure how to pronounce this player's name. Playing as the Bulgarians. So Passerby G, if you're watching this later on when you wake up, because I think it's probably now, or actually you might be awake. It's 8 in the morning. There's a nice Bulgarian town center for you. Nolo as the Huns. Matt as the Italians. And in blue, Ganji as the Saracens has to just deal with one potential wall off to the south and a open corridor to the east. Opposing them, we've got Nick as the Teal Magyar, Barles as the Gray Turk, Valis as the Green Korean, and a Lithuanians played by Samero in yellow. Okay. Look, this map is a little bit easier. A little bit easier to wall off here. Basically just one corridor here, a second, a third, and a fourth. Unless Team East decides to wall this part off. So there's 2 wall offs. And now the game is doing that annoying thing. I don't know if you can hear it in the background of the ship on fire. A mangrove tree. Look at this. Very cool spawning of resources, but let's take a look here. Yellow pushing in, greeted by a welcoming party of purple villagers. Yeah, and to anyone joining us right now in game number 3, this is not a tournament game. This is just a random ladder lobby, whatever you want to call it, unranked game between the players. Getting into groups of 4 on 4 and just having some fun trying to, you know, beat the hell out of each other on the computer. Purple pushing the issue. Yellow, although, with a nice green scout. Red scout not really doing much, hanging out in the north. Afraid, I guess, of dying with its low HP. Let's see. Am I missing something, or are there fewer clumps? No, there's plenty of clumps of rhinos here. Although to the center, this position, there's none. Okay, so resource setting on this map must be on the low setting. Oh man, purple is purple is really pushing into yellow's base. What he needs to do right now is send a villager to complete this wall off while he's completely distracted purple here. Yellow, I mean. Yeah, continue fighting, continue distracting. Oh, one villager has literally one more poke left in her before she bites the dust. Well, don't go build it now. I don't know what the hell these guys are doing. Okay, sends reinforcements. Needs to finish building the wall off. Blue pulling rhinos. Wall off between the players is also going to be a little bit messy. Although, yeah, Teal says, you know what? It's not worth my time. I don't want to invest in the micro. The energy. I'll just delete the part of my wall off that's on your side of the base and rebuild it on mine. Looks like Gray is building, interested in building a wall off here. Okay, and on this map, we've got our Florida crocodiles with their big swinging tails ready to capture any and all villagers who are stupid enough to cross their paths. And purple... It's so funny, after so much fighting and so much micro and so much energy expended, they ultimately just wall off somewhere completely unimportant, wait until castle anyway, and then just attack each other. Although last game we saw, and Tato, anytime he plays, my goodness, yellow. Okay, never mind, it's walled off. I thought there was I didn't see this tree here in the back. So the wall off's continuing, yellow stabilizing, although how many villagers does yellow have? 17 villagers. Not the lowest on his team, but, you know, tied for the lowest. Got a Beastmaster pull here by Nola. Let's follow along on her journey. Okay, seems like she's doing a pretty good job. Oh, that one rhino derping out, confused as to why I'm trying to attack a villager. Why the hell am I running into a palisade? She's got to be careful, though. 4 HP left on her. She is going to just run circles around the town center. 1, 2, 3 rhinos goes down. So first Beastmaster award goes to Nolo for pulling 3 rhinos. Now yellow and purple continuing their tango here to the south. Although they've already established a pretty much demilitarized zone here to the north. Okay, yellow doing a fantastic job using his villager advantage here to circle around purple. Although it has to hurry up. More and more purple villagers are arriving. He sees it. One more. I don't think this is walled off. No, again, I'm making a... again, I'm confusing the corner piece. Okay, Barles attempting a wall off. He did send this villager all the way here, but blue... Okay, sees blue effing off. Excuse me. Oh, I thought he was going to go Beastmaster mode here. Maybe not. Is it lagging your mom? I'm not getting any notifications on my end. Finally. Are you all caught up? Let me know, because on my end, all the stats are absolutely wonderful. YouTube is telling me I have a quote-unquote excellent connection. Maybe restart if you're watching it on the app or whatever. Beastmaster for here for Nick as well. There's a lot of villagers here to greet. Oh my god, he lost. He lost his villager. I wonder if we can still call you a Beastmaster if you lose your villager. A disgustingly looking chunky wall off here. Okay. Will Samaro try to pull rhinos? Let's see. Okay, ignoring the first clump. Oh, man. By the way, look at what Blue's building here. Talk about a investment in time and energy and resources. And a very weird and interesting wall off. He recognizes that these resources are pretty juicy and probably wants to have a little nibble with these 3 villagers. Oh yeah, Atlas, that would be pretty fun. 3 versus 5. You know, a lot of them are actually. Oh no, Samaro losing a villager and losing the interest of the rhinos. They do walk faster. There's no scout here to block their path. So no, Samaro, you are not a Beastmaster. I have seen a lot of games where the pro players take on a 1v2 or a 1v3. Oh no, a crocodile trying to attack Ganji. He is instead focusing on the rhinos. Okay, crocodile does end up falling. I have seen pro players do 1v3s, 1v2s, or 2v4s. I mean, they always win, but the people they're playing against have elos of like 1,000 to 12, 1,300. So I'm not too sure it's a fair fight even when they're outnumbered like that. Oh, your mom. I didn't know that either. What's WWP? You guys know I'm absolutely terrible with acronyms. Oh, okay. So he's abandoning Beastmaster mode. Instead, all he's doing is building a mill. Although 5 villagers, he's definitely going to take some damage from these rhinos. When you write WWP, all I can think of is WSP, the World Series of Poker. And now Nolo is in here. Oh my god. A lot of damage from the rhino. Let's see what's going on as players start hitting Castle. Ganji Fangita on the outer rims of their team bases are completely stuck in Dark Age. Although finally, Ganji, again, just like last game, last to reach Dark Age. Last to reach Feudal, I mean. You know why? Because, again, so much time and energy invested in these wall-offs. Villagers, 5 villagers pulled off the production line. Time, effort. Although he is going beast mode now. Oh, look at the Ibex blocking the path of the rhinos, helping out. Even Mother Nature is joining Ganji right now, even though he is still stuck in Dark Age, finally hitting Feudal. Orange pinging over here saying, bro, let's attack. But his bro, like I said, is stuck in Feudal. Getting a market, getting a blacksmith. How's his resources now? He's got enough resources to go to fast the immediate castle now. I'm surprised he's not taking the stone and the gold here. I thought that was the whole point of them. Okay, supporting castle by Barles. Our Turk. We'll see if he produces any units out of there. Now that he sees a mangonel. Janissary should outrange that mangonel, though. More and more players hitting castle yellow and blue not too far away. What do you have in here? Scouts. Okay. Another town center going up for green, who is now, I guess, tried to put on the pressure, but retaliatory mangonels have appeared. Huns versus Koreans. Siege-wise, obviously goes to the Koreans, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Orange is busted into Teal's base, but Teal has a nice surprise for these monks. One goes down. Second one goes down. Amazing snipe here for Nick, but ends up losing. The 2 hero scout cavalry do take a bunch of rocks to the face. Your mom, how's the stream quality, by the way, now? Like I said, on my end, it still says perfect, so let me know how it is on your end. Oh, man, Mango Wars are just so, Oh, why did you turn around? Val is getting the worst end of that, but now a fresh mango from him should be 1v1 now. Oh. Oh. Okay. I thought he was going to get a two kills for the price of 1. Oh, I see. Okay. Did Teal just delete all of his walls here? While there's an orange ram barreling into his base? Did he just delete all his walls for some reason? I mean, Janissaries are nice and powerful, but you only have 5 of them here. And Teal's army is non-existent. Val is continuing to circle the perimeter, defending Samaro, while Samaro does what? Continues to build his villager count. He's stuck at 32. He's got the lowest villager count on his team, and FYI in the game. Purple, 2 fresh town centers. Love the locations on these guys. Teal as well, 2 town centers. Everyone's getting a town center. Bit of a stalemate here in the center. Purple finally remembering that he's got a villager stuck here. Blue and gray with their side-by-side wall-offs. Okay, let's see if the Turk can engage. There's a nice, juicy Saracen castle. Maybe we'll see some Mamelukes. For now, Ganji is rushing up to Imperial. Somehow he has gone from being in Dark Age while everyone else was in Feudal and Castle to being the first one up to Imperial. And no doubt on the back of those the rhinos that he pulled in earlier. But fantastic economic macro out of Ganji. Amazing, amazing play. Oh, it's raining? Actually, let me look outside the window. Anytime we have a hot day here, it is inevitably followed up by rain. I think it was raining yesterday here, and we're not too far apart. Maybe our rain moved south towards you. Lucky you. Okay, stalemate up here. Green and yellow versus purple and red. Oh, man. Beautiful shot here by Valis. Takes a little bit of a punch to the face, but a fresh mangonel out of our Hun. He is literally building nothing but mangonels right now. I don't get this. I thought he deleted this, and now he's rebuilding it. Unless I'm completely mistaken. I don't know. I don't remember what he had here before. I thought he had a wall off here, but in any event, our Turk continuing to expand with a second town center. But military production has stopped. He is comfortable sitting on 2 Janissaries who have now, for some reason, I think they were in full health, have entered the castle. Lithuanians continue to expand. Does he have any relics, by the way, our yellow Lithuanian? No. What a move here by Valis to take the 2 relics and not give it to your teammate. Although your teammate hasn't built a monastery, maybe when he builds a monastery, he'll give him these 2 relics, evict them from his own monastery. And now our first Trev is out for our first person to reach Imperial. Barl's not far behind. Oh, blue is in a world of trouble. What am I talking about? Not blue. Teal is in a world of trouble. Nowhere close to going up to Imperial. Still 600 food, 200 gold shy. Okay. I mean, they're gonna bust through here, but bust through here with what? A ram, a monk, and a few trebs. Look at red, by the way. Look at this expansion out of our Hun. Is he still? Oh my God! What the hell is this? I thought they were planning on attacking through here. What the hell was the point of all that mangonel exchange of fire? If all you're going to do is just this. This is very strange to me. Very strange move out of Fangita. Nolo must be scratching his head as well. Now he's putting an outpost here. Does not want to get sideswiped by any cheeky attempts. And no, the Turkish castle is under attack. Barl's only has 500 stone. No doubt probably wanted to put down a second castle. You are not going to defend that against 3 Trebs with, what, 4 or 5 villagers? Absolutely not. Do not even waste your stone. Don't even waste your stone here. This, though, is shocking to me. Why were they fighting so hard just to wall this off again? Crocodile. Oh my God, is he gonna get the villager? Oh, he's gonna get the villager. Poke and prod, though, does save him. Purple pinging over here, probably telling red, hey, by the way, if you're expecting your villager to complete the market, I've got some bad news for you. Your villager is dead. Converts attempted. Do they have block printing? Yes, they do. 12 range compared to what I think it's 8. 8, but uh-oh, here come the monk hunters, the light cav. But there you go, there's your Mamaluke. Good luck with your light cav now. Should be able to still get a few of these monks. What are we starting with here? 9. Let's see how much we end up with. Going after the Mamaluke's not a bad idea. Mamaluke's an incredibly expensive unit. 9 has become 4, has become 2. Oh my god, what a baller move here out of Nick. Sniping 2 Mamalukes and 7 monks. That's almost 1,000 gold. That is insanely effective here with these super cheap trashy light cav. Okay, red building a castle here, really wants to get that crocodile. And now he's starting to stream units south to help. Orange doing Jack Diddley to help his teammate here. I wonder if they're going to 3v1 here. But wow, what an absolute sour loss here for Ganji of all those monks. Immediately rebuilding more, 13 in total. Onager upgrade for green. Okay, nobody really... I'm surprised yellow doesn't have any outposts here. You know, to the back. Would do well to maybe get a bit more vision. Oh no, are you really walling yourself off right now? Yikes. Desperation wall off. 8 villagers pulled. Converts going down on all 8. My goodness, is Ganji good with his control groups. And in comes the Hunnic Cavaliers in 2 minutes. These are going to be paladins. 8 villagers have become 3, 5 converted / died, and in come the condottieri. If ever there's a unit that can take on Turkish Janissaries, it is this condottieri. Remember, plus 10 attack should be against gunpowder, yeah. And they also have 10 armor, special bonus armor against gunpowder units. So these are the absolute gunpowder sniping unit. They also kind of look like Huskarls, which makes sense. Yellow continuing to build more and more castles. I'm shocked by these castles. What's coming out of them? 4 Lechai? Valis needs to be a pal and give him these 2 relics so that these Lechai can have a nice big attack boost. What are his attacks right now? He's got the first attack, first defense, getting second defense, but going up to Imperial. Oh no, Team East though, it looks like they're about to collapse here. Nick, our Magyar, with 0 army supply. This army streaming in on now. These Hunnic Cavaliers are paladins moving at a 1.49. But they're running into a gray wall here. Gray has abandoned ship. Teal, you are on your own. Good luck against paladins with your light cav. Although he is going up to Imperial. Where? Off the back of which town center? Oh, okay. Well, it's only being attacked by 1 paladin that's going to die in the next volley, I believe. No, next 2 volleys. Okay. Man, they're tanky. 7 pierce armor. I know, Atlas. Uh-oh, but now green has inserted himself firmly into our Bulgarians' base. A bunch of these Korean halberdiers running amok. So yet again, surprise, surprise. One team pushing in on one side, another team pushing in on the other side. How many monks here for Ganji, by the way? 17 going up to 24. Oh, look at this. Desperation mining. Is he going to charge the monks? Or is he going to charge the trebs? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Baller move here out of Nick. Baller move. He knew he was going to die. He knew he was going to lose all of them. He took the risk anyway. This is what being a champ is all about. He pulled a Jerry move, but Nick with the baller move. They died with their swords, what is it, with their shields not on them, or whatever the hell the expression is. Baller move here by our Teal Magyar. Unfortunately for him, that might be the last move he makes, because he's down to 14 villagers, 5 of whom are hiding in here, and Gray is making no attempt to help, although Lechai now moving forward, +2. Man, Valis, give him the relics. Give him these 2 relics. Give him that nice +2 attack. Val is sitting on 1,200 gold building halberdiers. You do not need gold right now. This is going to go very, very bad for Team East, I think. 1, 2 Cav Archers only. Do they have Sipahi? Let's see. No, they do not. These are just basic Cav Archers, although full attack upgrades on them. Paladin destroying shit here. Paladin destroying shit here. Paladin trying to destroy shit here. Let's see what happens. Okay, now there's a path of attack. Never ever discount late shy, but you know what else you don't discount? 24 monks from our Saracen. My goodness, 24 monks. Look at the range on them. Absolutely bonkers. Okay, the late shy decide to engage. There's a bunch of walls here, though. Okay, run away, run away, run away. How many is gonna lose? None. Oh, fantastic play. Okay, Paladins take a few onager shots to the face. Stop hiding underneath the town center. That's not gonna help. Purple has been dislodged despite this very beautiful work of art. Wall off, and look at the Korean towers. 10 of them with the siege moving forward, but let's take a look at the battle here. Okay, good attack upgrades, like I said, on these Cav Archers. 50 late shy, only 12 Cav Archers. Okay, the late shy are actually gonna shred. People underestimate late shy all the time to their own detriment. This unit, I mean, without the monks here, I would have told them to charge in with the backup from the castle and the Cav Archers. Okay, they should be heavy now, right? Yeah, I just saw the upgrade go down. Thumb ring not yet done. Although not really, I don't think. Okay, maybe the monks. Oh god, late shy everywhere. How many is he gonna lose though? So far hasn't lost a single late shy. Oh my god, the late shy just refused to die. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. You want to talk about the unfairness of the Flemish Revolution? How about these freaking late shy that just powered through a bunch of Hunnic paladins? Condottieri, 24 monks, and 3 trebs, and just gobbled them up. And still 15 of them left after losing 35. He's got to be careful though. Genoese crossbows are just going to absolutely wreck these guys. Wow, what an insane display of power out of the Lithuanian. By the way, still just at a +2. Yeah, Kotal Khan, it's really unfortunate because Valis, okay, finally he evicted the relics. I've been asking him to do this all game. Give these to the Lithuanian. He is currently sitting on 0 relics. Give these freaking relics to your teammate. He needs them. Wow, what an absolute boss hold here by Team East. I for sure thought they were going to die, but why the hell did he leave? Okay. Why the hell did he leave? You're doing quite well up here. I don't think the Korean really needs you at the moment. Where are the relics? Still here. Is Yellow building a monastery? Yeah, he's got a monastery. Where's the monk? 1 monk. Oh, and he's getting a 3rd relic, so he's gonna have +3 attack soon, Kotal Khan. And in come the late shy again. Oh my god, everything's gonna die here. One onager trying to dodge these treb balls. Oh, it looks like they did get him, but he survives. And again, the late shy just swarm over everything. Holy shit. What a powerful unit. What an absolute beast of a unit. But now our Turk is under attack. Teal is basically dead. He's got 2 villagers. Where are the villagers? Again, it took me in the middle of nowhere. Oh god, they're here. He's got a lot of wood. Just build something. They're not going to find you. Might as well build something that just hang out. Oh, man. Late Chai all the live long day. +3 attack, so he managed to get that one relic home. Now he's getting the second and the third, so they're gonna have +3 attack very soon, which will come very in handy because I'm seeing them streaming south. Fresh recruits gonna have a +5 attack very soon. Unfortunately for them, take a look at the attack bonus on infantry with the elites. 7 cavalry, not infantry. Genoese crossbowmen are gonna wreck these Late Chai. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, gets manages to get 2 monks. Not terrible here. Purple dislodged. Red dislodged. Somehow Team East is holding this despite the fact that teal is down to this last villager somewhere on the map. There's a second right here. Look at her worshiping to the old gods in the forest at Winterfell, praying that she doesn't die. But they're gonna get found out. Look at purple relocating down here. My god, the north of the map is on fire, but so is our Turkish base. Although, no, never mind. He stabilized because blue is just ignoring him, moving north. Green desperately, Val is desperately trying to wall this off. Yellow looks like he's champing at the bit to try to get in here. Should be a +5 now. Yeah, +5. One relic, one villager still alive. Another villager is going to get discovered once purple eventually gets his butt down here. There is a villager heading down as well. Red just being dislodged. Oh, did not get his castle. Cancel. Does not cancel. Loses the stone. Yellow pinging over here saying we've made a path of attack. Oh, stop onagering your own units. Oh yeah, good luck with pikemen against +5 attack Late Chai. 45. And yet again, the Lithuanian saves the day. When was it? A few days ago or a week or so ago when the Lithuanians just absolutely saved everyone, which is exactly what they're doing here. The problem is blue is pushing in with these heavy camels are now fully upgraded. How has nobody seen this? Oh my god, now they see it. Can you imagine they see this wall and they look at it and they think, oh no, just this blue, this teal dot is just, oh no, purple is pinging. I think he saw the villager here, but this one they haven't seen. No, haven't seen her yet. But now blue is inside the base. Our Lithuanian is gonna have to pivot north, or maybe, just maybe, destroy orange's base. Look at green with the infrastructure. Val is just absolute boss. No wonder green and yellow have the highest scores. Is any army coming forward to kill her? No, not at the moment. You know what? Late Chai have killed paladins. They've killed halberdiers. They've killed monks. Let's see how they do against fully upgraded Saracen camels. If these were Mamelukes, completely different story, but let's see how they do against camels. Oh, he's just gonna ignore them. He's gonna go straight for the trebs, the monks. Let's see. 2 of them moving in for the mangonel. It dies. Oh no, this is not enough yellow here. Only 17 left. They're going after the villagers, not the trebs. Okay, a good amount of halberdiers should be able to soften up these camels though. More and more units streaming south from our Korean Lithuanian combo. Somehow 2 Late Chai are still alive, but these Genoese crossbows, these ninja turtles with those big shields on their back, are going to be able to stop this. They need to regroup. They need to clump their army. Blue needs to stop chasing into this. Oh man, those camels are going to melt. Absolutely melt. What is happening here, by the way? Blue camels are inside. Purple still pinging here saying, guys, what the hell? There's a freaking villager here and she's building a town center. Oh my god. Look, you know, hand it to teal. Look at this. They still don't see it. They think there's a lumber mill here. Oh man. They're desperately trying to finish this tower. Let's see if she finishes. Obviously, I don't think she's going to finish first. No. Put your villagers, garrison this with villagers. Kill her right away. Oh, and half of Nick's supply is now dead. Camels are running amok to the back of Yellow's base, but the more serious news is here to the front. Okay. Able to dislodge this. What the hell are we working with here, by the way? 18 Hussars, 32 Lechai, and 6 Halberdiers. Yeah. Look at him. Look at Valus. Teammate extraordinaire has busted in here, allowed the relic to be taken, and now these Lechai are going to be at a +7. Although, wait a second. No, they're already capped out. Why is he bringing another relic? He doesn't need this. Remember, the bonus caps out at 4 relics, not any more than that. Okay, heavy cav archers here. No Sipahi still. Our Turk needs to upgrade these to give them that 100 HP. Beautiful move here out of our Turk. How many kills? 15 kills on these guys. The line has been held. The army is pivoting north. They want to absolutely wreck. But take a look. The map has basically been split right down a diagonal from the, 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock position. Blue moving in with villagers. Going to run into these cav archers. But look at this. Again, I love it. They think there's a lumber camp here. Oh man, Black Forest so full of nooks and crannies. Oh my god, 64 Lechai. This is going to be disastrous for Blue. He is going to lose so many villagers, but we've got a few Hunnic Paladins, not many, 12 with 5 more on the way. Lechai are like Persian war elephants. A lot of people think halberdiers can do an amazing job against them, but no, not one wave. Oh, these paladins, what the F are you doing? Yeah, absolutely winning. And by the way, like I showed you, a hidden little base here. I mean, Teal can continue. He's got the vision of the trade, so he knows the trade is happening here, right? And look at him, he's trying to wall the trade off. Teal, Nick with the baller moves. Amazing play here. First he charges to his death with a bunch of villagers. Onager for some reason still on attack ground. No one is noticing this villager. Uh-oh. Blue notices. And now the trade is stuck, or there's still an opening here? Did you just punch a trade cart? Oh, Nick with the moves. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, man, what a mess here. Valus, what are you? You're out of everything, so now you're building elite skirmishers. Saracen camels. Our Saracen, if he only built Mamelukes, could absolutely hold this, but he does not have any gold to do so. Sell some wood, for God's sakes. Oh, and now he's under attack. Now Nick is dead. Now it's going to be a real 3v4. Although, unless he manages to get these camels. He's getting their HP down. How much? 12 every shot? 14? 14 every shot. So what is this? 160. So, okay, never mind. Guys, somehow Nick held on long enough so that his teammates could absolutely wreck Team West. I need to see how many kills, how many Lechai. 339 Lechai. Wow. Oh my god, 757 kills. Who's in second? Our Italian with 403. Valus was not far behind with 380, but yeah, Team West just couldn't get their numbers up. Wow. Okay, let's do one more game. And then I think we'll call it for the night. Oh, we've got some good players here. Wow, that was a fun one. But yeah, at the end, really a 3v4. And they still won it. That just goes to show you never quit. I mean, not never quit, but you know what I mean. Quit when it's appropriate. Don't be one of these dicks that like hides a villager right here or like right here for the duration of the game. That's just mean. And anyway, we've got gray, red, teal, and green. So this is Team West. Let's see who is playing who. Chrisibou as the Burgundians. Nightlife as the Italians. Tato as the Bengalis. Okay, Tato's back. Let's see what kind of shenanigans he can get up to. And Gauss as the Saracen. Kenzie as the Sicilians on the other side. Gurki as the Huns. The Viper as the Cumans. I'm interested to see how he plays them. And Leonard Meister as the Celts. So, okay, the Viper actually being very proactive. I'm not used to seeing him so out on the map so early. Purple is going to be very annoyed to have to deal with all these wall offs. I mean, he's facing potentially one, two, three wall offs here. Very annoying. Whereas to the north, blue just has to wall off this little north-south portion. And he's pretty damn good. Look at this wall off. Leonard Meister carving out a big chunk, taking this L-shaped gold patch, hoping that he gets a W instead of an L. And like I said, yeah, he's got to wall this off. So the north is now walled off. The south, not so much. Guys, I'm going to have a sip of water. I'm just going to mute my microphone because ain't nobody need to hear that. And we're back. What's been happening since the great drink of 9 p.m.? Okay. They've agreed on a location for a wall off here. Purple choosing to wall off a little bit further off campus, although he's walled his own villager out of his base. Very strange. And walled purple and orange. Purple. Yeah, purple. No, what the hell am I talking about? No, sorry, guys. My brain did a bit of a flippity flip. No, green is very well inside his territory. It's purple and orange who are trying to sneak in to get in. Viper? A bit of a bare bones wall off here. Blue as well. At least created a secondary wall off. Okay, he's going to repair this. So let's see who's opposite who. We've got the Celts opposite the Burgundians. Oh, man, two very chunky civs, two very powerful civs. But as I always say, so far the Celts have been kind of disappointing. Not as disappointing as the Hindustanis, but plenty disappointing, as well as the Britons, by the way. Our Sicilians is facing off against Saracen. He is just not relenting here. Green should definitely build not a house, but a lumber camp. Although, no, he doesn't have the resources for it. Build a lumber camp. Stick around for a while. Or a dock. Anyone pulling anything? Okay. Leonard Meister going for 3 wild boars. Oh my god, what the hell was the point of that? I think he thought he was going to lose the boars and then turned around to get them. Oh man, what a sour loss. You have just lost the rank of Beastmaster. I am making up rules as I go along. Okay, beautiful location for this one boar, by the way, right underneath the town center. Where's the third? Am I losing it? Was there not a third boar? I feel like I'm losing it. Did he only take 2? Where's the third? Oh, you know what? Did he kill it with the town center? If you kill it with the town center, it doesn't really count. Doesn't really give you the meat. That's what must have happened. Either that or ghosts. I'm going to go with that. Town center or ghosts. Okay. This is what I was talking about for purple. Very annoying. Look at this ugly, ugly piece of land. They've agreed to a stalemate in the south and the center, but here, ugh. I think green realizes he can't really cede control of 2 lakes so early on. Just a huge fishing advantage here. And so I think he's trying to make some kind of issue of it. Either that or he's just trying to wall purple out. Green has trapped himself in. Uh-oh. Realizes that he can take on this scout. Why did he delete these palisades that were naturally blocking the scout? Strange behavior out of Gauss, the Viper, in Feudal, using that cumin bonus to build a nice second town center. I always question whether or not it's cost effective to go the second town center route. I mean, let me know what you think. Number 1, it sets you back a good amount of resources. Number 2, it takes villagers off the production line, whatever they're doing, lumberjack and gold mining, berry picking, whatever. And number 3, it takes a while to build. I mean, if the Sicilians had it, maybe. Oh, finally does lose this green scout, the Viper, moving very far south with his scout, helping these purple villagers escape home. But the short-term pain for the medium-term gain, I don't know that it's really that worth it. In any event, we'll see how the Viper decides to play it. Like I said, I'm curious to see how he plays it in the supporting role, because he doesn't really need to get aggressive. So of course he's going to go huge eco, is my guess. Heal? Frissy doesn't want any kind of incursion here, building a nice set of stone walls. This is a weak link, though. This needs to be replaced. If blue loses this palisade, this is basically 500 HP between your opponent and you. This needs to be replaced ASAP. Otherwise, it can be destroyed easily, and then there's a gap if blue deletes that one corner palisade. Yeah, Brian, I agree. And when you're in a nice, safe position like this, I guess it makes sense, right? If you're on a 1v1 in Arabia, though, I guess that's my question. Most of the games I cast are 1v1 Arabia, so on there, it really does set you back initially. And I don't know if the Viper has 37 excuse me, 37 villagers because he's got the second town center. I mean, it's not producing much, or it's because he's the Viper. Although, take a look, 800 food. In any event, I guess like everything in Age of Empires, it really does depend who, all contextual. This, though, is not. This needs to be fixed. I don't like this for teal. Chrissy Boo needs to fix that. Otherwise, the wall-offs are absolutely fantastic, keeping the Viper out, keeping Leonard Meister out. Green continuing this bizarre wall-off. Is he in feudal? Yeah, just build stone walls. What does the Viper have here? This one scout with the one kill. Somehow, though, Gauss has managed to sneak in a villager, but purple hot on its tail. Surprised the Viper isn't coming in to help here. Orange has a scout. Purple has a scout. Yeah, somebody come and take care of this villager already. An interesting strategy here out of Kenzie, slowing the villager down, weighing him down with fish. But yeah, why not just use your scout to kill him? Teal pinging over here. Sees the infrastructure. Again, this doesn't deal with this weak point. Oh, I don't like this at all for Teal. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. But in any event, let's see. We're hitting the 17-minute mark, very close to the time when people are starting to go up to their military infrastructure, and then from there building big armies. The Viper last on his team to go up to Castle, but Chrissyboo and Gauss also. Gauss, where are your resources? Finally hits the resources. Let's see them disappear from the bottom right of our screen. They disappear. Castle icon comes up. And our Saracen is heading up. Huge amounts of time and energy and effort put into these wall-offs, by the way. Look at this. Down here to the center, up here. Easy for me to sit and say, hey, you missed a little square, you missed a little tile, you know what? But, and this is what I was talking about. Look at this. Look, now it's completely open. You don't even need to shell this down. I don't know. Again, it's easy for me to criticize. I'm not the one playing. But it is what it is. Again, I think this is just a unfortunate oversight here by Teal, who is now going to be pushed into by Leonard Meister with 2 monks, 2 mangonels, and a whole lot of aggression. Viper, a 4th town center. What will he do? Let's see his upgrades. No upgrades. No military structures. So we have no clue. Is he going to go Kipchaks? Is he going to go Step Lancers? Is he going to go something even heavier? Purple, who will get here first? Our Bengali or our Sicilian? By the way, we haven't checked up on Tato in a while, too. There's something happening here. Okay, Boarmaster move here for Nightlife at the 20-minute mark of the game. Interesting. Although maybe not, never mind. Prematurely called it a Boarmaster. Does lose the 3rd boar. Does end up dying. Castle gets here first. Castle beats Siege. Look at Blue, making himself at home with a few houses, a monk healing the villagers, and nothing Chrissyboo has here can absolutely do anything, although, never mind, I retract that statement. In they come, Burgundian Light Cav. Go straight for those monks. 1 monk down, 2 monk down, 3 monk down, and now the mangonels are all gonna die. Very bad attack rounds here out of Leonard Meister, not hitting anything at all, and now he is retreating through a gate for some bizarre reason when this is also completely open. Both players leaving huge gaps in their wall-offs. Not a fan of that, but anyway, as I said, let's take a look at what Tato's doing. Absolutely nothing. Building a mangonel. No doubt out of here. Yeah, okay. Sicilian Castle is up. Light Cav roaming. Like I said, he left a gap here. I mean, this scout cavalry is probably looking at this going, oh, WTF. You can't get good work done these days. Town center should finish. Now Tato is under attack by a sergeant. Random sergeant with 2 kills. Another underrated unit, by the way. They're quite tanky. The games I've casted, they've done fantastic. Remember, the only unique unit that you can build in the feudal age is the sergeant. And now look, he finally realizes it. Okay, good. Good for him. What is our yellow human doing? I see a monastery. I see a university. What I absolutely don't see is an army. He's going up to 90 villagers, basically double the villager count of all of his teammates. Although not that he really needs to do much. His team is the one being aggressive here, but uh-oh. Is the Viper gonna get swiped here by these Burgundian Light Cav? Let's follow them on their journey. And see what they can accomplish. Oh, Viper too good. Viper reaction time too quick. And let's see what's happening at the rest of the map. Purple pushing into Tato. Tato with 2 galleys, not going to get anything done against the mangonels. What the hell is this? What was the point of this? What was the point of this? You see the castle, you know the mangonels are there. Why are you moving forward with so many villagers? These are not Spanish supremacy villagers. These are basic Bengali villagers, okay? Attack round would be nice here. There you go. A knight would be even nicer. Somehow Tato has managed to get that frickin' mangonel. Only Tato doing Tato things would have gotten that mangonel, while the rest of his villagers try to wall it off. Has he walled it off to the south? No, he is not. Yellow pinging over here, making Gurki aware that he's got 6-5. Light Cav heading on the way. Gurki building a very tiny settlement, by the way. Look at this. Very condensed. Okay, Tato with the castle. Building more and more galleys, upgrading them to war galleys, getting fletching for them. I'm hearing a wolf attack something, or a crocodile. Something attack something. What's the wildlife on this map? Yeah, it's the wolf. Viper, okay, with a nice castle back at home. 116 villagers going to 121. He is just going to explode out onto the map. The question is, which direction will he go? Will he help blue here against this castle? Will he supplement purple's army here against Tato, who is now securing the water here? Thumbring handcart for our Italian. The problem for the Viper is any kind of cavalry attack out of him might potentially run into Genoese crossbows. He's already got 5. And like I said, like we've seen in previous streams, these guys wreck cavalry. I don't care what cavalry you have. From scout cavalry to fully upgraded Persian war elephant. They are just absolutely amazing. And here we go. We have our answer. He is going Steppe Lancers. Elite. 0 attack. But take a look again. Look at this. Look how quickly these freaking Genoese crossbows wreck these Steppe Lancers. Look at this. He hasn't lost a single Genoese crossbow. Viper has to retreat. Gray, if he knew what's good for him, would just start immediately pumping out more and more of those Genoese crossbows. And that's exactly what he's doing, going up to 16. Bad catch here for Orange, losing how many? Oh man, 24 kills on these guys. Oh man. Okay, but it's starting to lose them. Viper now moving from a different angle. Oh, I completely missed this infrastructure. Otherwise I would have said, oh, for sure he's going cavalry. Does he have steppe husbandry? Let's see how quickly he builds these steppe lancers. Ooh, hard to say. Hard to say. I think so. Somebody with a sharper eye, a keener eye, let me know. He's trying to bust his way in here. Remember, he can reach the villager. Oh no, I guess there's a wall behind this. Oh no, the villager needs to build a wall here. Okay. And Mamelukes, finally, what we were missing last game, the combo of Mamelukes and Genoese crossbows might make it very hard for Team East to go cavalry in this game. Going to be incredibly hard for them. Plus, the Saracens have just such an amazing siege roster with those onagers. And Steppe Lancers are fantastic, but again, no attack upgrade. Conscription being researched. I just want to see how fast they build. Okay, they're moving north. Genoese crossbows, the Ninja Turtles, are following them. I call them that because they look at them. They look like they have a big turtle shell on their back with those Pavice shields. Okay, the Viper can take this. He's going to lose a bunch, though. Okay, entering a nice choke point here. Oh my god, they're enough to one-shot elite Steppe Lancers. Amazing. Viper not really making use of that extended range, though. He's still staying one tile away. If he had just closed ranks, he could have 2 rows of Steppe Lancers attacking these crossbows. My god, these Genoese crossbowmen are just so freaking good at killing cavalry. Man, oh man. And that's what I'm talking about. Because of their range, if you just right click on a unit, they'll stay a tile away. So I think the Viper there maybe a little bit inefficient with these guys. Continuing to build them 4 or 5 at a time. Out of what stables, though? These stables are not producing anything. In comes the siege. Got a little bit of a parade here by these sergeants. Our Saracen needs to get his ass over here right now, or needs to do something. He is not doing anything. 6 Mamelukes is not going to accomplish anything right now. And the Genoese crossbowmen are exposed. Oh, he's going to get surrounded. Viper playing it perfectly. Now they're going to die. The castle's going to fall. What is Chrissyboo building? Nothing. He's got no army? I literally just threw my hands up in the air. Why does he have no army? Oh, against sergeants, they're not that great. And Viper's just going to swarm over this again. Why the hell does Chrissyboo not have an army? He's getting husbandry. He's going up to Imperial on which town center, by the way? Okay, nice, secure in the back. And now Saracen siege to the south, Bengali siege to the west, and Purple Kenzie is coming under attack. He also has no army. Viper streaming in here. Probably would do better to... Oh my god, what an absolute amazing job kiting these Steppe Lancers. Still able to one-shot them with only 10 crossbows. Oh, Viper, get out of here. You're entering into 2 castle kill zones. Oh, this castle very firmly attacking, focused on this ram. Keel finally building 4. Excuse me, 4 knights. My throat is starting to get a little itchy. This is definitely going to be our last game, guys. Oh, our Italian castles are falling. The question is, are they falling fast enough? Now this infrastructure is under attack. Mamelukes, get your ass up north. Don't stop. Don't smell the roses. Don't stare at the stables. Go up north quickly. Save your teammate from this human onslaught. Genoese crossbowmen, why are you... I guess you have no choice. Oh, no. Now they're freaking siege rams. Oh, these castles are going to fall so quick. Mamelukes, where are the Mamelukes? What are you doing? What the F are you doing, Tato? Gauss, go support your teammates. Man, how many castles for our Italian here, by the way? 3 castles able to continue pumping out. Mahayana being researched for our Bengali, so 106 villagers will take up, what, 94 population space once that's done? Each 1.9 as opposed to 1. Oh, God, move them. Oh, disgusting siege hits. Viper retreating. He knows his infrastructure is under attack. What is he doing? What is he rebuilding? He's rebuilding up here to this to the north. What? This is, if Team West loses this game, this is why. This is why. Because Mamelukes, first of all, not elite. Mamelukes should not be stopping to attack houses right now. Mamelukes have one job and one job only. Close ranks with any kind of cavalry unit you can. And just obliterate them. Look at him. He's running away. What are you doing? Are you finally doing what I'm asking you to do and go help Chrissyboo and Nightlife? Oh, they seem to be doing okay. Finally, Hussars. Finally, Hussars out of our Burgundian. Still missing the final attack. Finally, Elite Mameluke. Go. Shred these guys to pieces. Look how quickly they kill cavalry. Yeah, there you go. Finally. Hit and run, baby. What's the speed on these guys? 1.54 to 1.68. So he's not going to be able to run forever. But he is able to kite. Attack! Okay, open the gate. Let the Viper in. Sorry, guys. I'm being an armchair general here. Oh, man. Mameluke's not really being used to their full potential here. But the Viper is stuck. Go get him. He's going through a choke point. This was been the perfect opportunity. And he split his army up. Viper losing way too many Steppe Lancers here in small clumps. Although he's got 0 gold, 2,000 stone. Amazing. Finally, the Mamelukes doing what Mamelukes do. The problem is they can't really engage into this Celtic siege en route. backed up by 20 halberdiers. Oh god. Okay, you know what? Leonard Meister is he's not creating control groups for his onagers, which means that they're potentially exposed. If you can take one shot, you can close the distance. Oh, come on, man. Why are you attacking houses? What's their attack bonus, by the way, against buildings? No attack bonus against buildings at all. Okay, Tato here with how many war elephant archers? 34. 8,000 HP, is running away from 2,000 HP for some bizarre reason. Remember, the Hunnic Cav archers do not get any kind of augmentation. All they are is cheaper, so they don't get any attack boost. They don't get any extra HP. I think the elephants can take this, and I think these Mamelukes need to hurry the F up. How many Genoese crossbow? Only 8. Oh, that's terrible. He needs to get those numbers up, although finally bombard towers are up. Okay, Mamelukes should be able to shred this. Why? What is he doing with them? Where are they? Why am I so disappointed? Because I love the Mameluke, by the way. If I haven't said it, if you haven't heard me say it, probably my favorite unit in the game. Complete misuse of the Mameluke. Look at this. Look at these exposed siege rams. Look at these exposed buildings. Look at this exposed everything here before these Celtic siege units got here. Yellow pinging here wants to cut a path into Tato's base. Tato on the back of 56 elephant archers are Burgundian, upgrading his cavaliers to paladins. Oh my god. What an absolute beautiful synergy between these Celtic siege units and Viper's elite step lancers. I'll put it like this: my favorite unit on this map, okay? Because there is no cocaine bear on this map. It's oh, I don't think there's any of them left. No, there are. We'll call him what? Crack Wolf. I think it's methamphetamine crocodile, because it's a Florida thing. Okay. 8 Genoese crossbows. You got to get that to 28. I am absolutely surprised that these Mamelukes turned around and went back. He's got 54. I'm hoping he's massing them on this side. Okay, finally. But where are you going? The long route? Oh, look at this. Look at Tato with the baller wall off here and an elephant to attack this one lonely siege onager. Look, guys, if the Mamelukes can catch these elite skirmishers, oh my god, elite step lancers in here, it could potentially be deadly for the Viper. And that looks like exactly what they're gonna do. The Celtic siege gets nullified. Oh, what a beautiful catch here for Chrissy Boo after so long patiently waiting in the wings. Viper saying, guys, stop pushing your army through here. Retreat, retreat, retreat. And that's exactly what they do. Unfortunately for that team, they've got a bunch of units stuck here. Red needs to delete one of the portion of the walls here. Look how quickly they kill rams. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Remember, they do melee attack. Melee attack. Rams with what? -1 melee armor? Uh-oh, now the step lancers are going to run into the big old chunky boys here. Not exactly designed to take on paladins. What's happening here? And somehow Team West has stabilized. The Viper has lost all of his army here. Still has 34 step lancers. Where are they? 22 over here. But the combo of green and red is just proving way too strong to overcome. The elephant archers need to pull back, but a few onagers here. Bombard cannon, no! Why is there a transport ship? What the hell is this? When did this happen? At the what? The 5-minute mark of the game? Incredible. Okay, step lancers poking away at a few houses, now wasting their time. Oh, get your butt inside the town center. This is going to be absolutely disastrous for Chrissy Boo. Take a look. 80 villagers. We'll see what they become at the end there. Tato pivoting more and more units. They need to come up with an answer to the siege, though. Bombard cannon comes out. Bombard cannon dies immediately. Elephant's not a bad response. 7,000 HP. Just don't clump them. Don't clump them and they can take a bunch of onager shots. People underestimate how powerful elephants are because of all that extra HP. I think 80 villagers knocked down to 60, by the way. Mamelukes, nowhere to be found, hanging out here in the Italian countryside, visiting Naples, having a glass of wine as they just watch the vineyards being worked on, while his teammates' villager count drops more and more and more. There you go. Mamelukes, get your ass in front there. Look, somebody's gonna have to tank. Somebody's gonna have to take a shot to the face. Either the Mamelukes or the elephants. I prefer the elephants, because if the Mamelukes can close the ranks here, they will shred the cav archers. They'll shred the siege. Somebody just needs to be a big boy and sacrifice a few units. Might have to be Tato. Here we go. Never mind. The Mamelukes are the ones who are doing it, pushing the way through, showing us the way. Look how quickly they get rid of siege. For some reason, Tato being very hesitant. Usually he's been quite aggressive in the games that we've watched. What an absolute messy game here. Again, don't be afraid to take a siege under shot to the face. You lose 10 units, but who cares? You'll wipe out this entire army. The Viper continuing to be annoying. Oh my god, he's back up to 48 step lancers, but he's entering a kill zone of bombard towers. Oh my god, 48 has become 45. And now he's blocking the way for these Celtic siege units, which is not a good move at all. Oh man, yellow pinging over here, saying, hey bro, get your freaking siege units over here. I am clearing the way. My bodies are dying here. What's left? 29 very, very weak step lancers, and looks like they are pushing it back. There you go. I told you. Mamelukes. Shredding everything. Our Italian trying to put up a valiant defense. What has he got here? 6 Genoese crossbow, 18. This is the moment Tato decides to get fervor. He's got 3 monks. Yeah, it looks like our Italian combo with the Burgundian is about to collapse. Where the hell are all the Burgundians' paladins? But at the same time, over here, there's a big amount of trouble. See, who cares? You lose an elephant. Just have to be careful not to lose too many like that. That was just stupid. Going into an alleyway here. Okay. Why is he... Okay. Converts the onager. There you go. Purple just losing way too many onagers. The Viper continuing to ping over here. Our Italian massing pikemen. Our Burgundian also researching pikemen. Unfortunately, neither team here is a Bohemian with the extra 25% attack bonus, and now let's see what happens here. Pike have to engage into a step lancers. Not exactly the war you want to fight here. Oh, this is a lot of pike though. 19 with the backing. These towers have to be microed, I think. So far they're firing on the rams, which is not good at all. And now the pike are dead. Our Italian is being decimated. The question now is who's gonna GG first. Chrysibu's basically dead, but Team East has basically been knocked down to 3 players. Orange not really rather not orange, but hey, wait a second, what? Purple rather, yeah, has been knocked down to 3 onagers and 10 pike halbs rather. Again, look at this misuse. Oh my god, he killed more of his own Mamelukes. Oh man, Gauss, you need to practice some onager, realizing that they have an area of effect damage. Okay, finally some Mamelukes doing something. Snipe the rams. Oh, but they're not being microed. They're gonna die to these halberdiers. Sour, and it does look like Team East is starting to push through here. Oh, and they're into the trade. The Viper is into the trade. Their trade absolutely untouched. Imagine a body of Mamelukes sniping those trade carts. Green keeps killing more of his own units than anything else here. And where are Tato's elephants, by the way? Only down to 28? He's got 56. Where are they? Where are the other 28? Oh, there we go. There we go. This is a game changer. This is an absolute game changer. A pure Jerry move. Look at Orange. Look at... Are you guys hearing the sound of the trade cards dying? Oh, it's going to give me nightmares. 77 kills. You wonder why it's my favorite unit. Oh, it's such an amazing unit. Not against Teutonic Knights, but you know what I mean. Okay, he's got to run away, though. And again, where the hell are... Really? I want to see who resigned first. Okay, our Saracen last. Maybe not realizing... Tato resigned first. Really? The one with 14 elephants, 4,000 HP of elephants here? I mean, I guess he can't really do much against these rams. The Saracen has done whatever he could here. 80 kills. Wow. What a fun game. What an awesome display, by the way, of Mamelukes. Not a unit you see every single game. But man, Green, take a look at his base. Take a look at how much he's expanded. I love that he's walled off all these areas. This very much looks like a campaign map. But wow, what a fun game to end it on. Oh man, kill count must be pretty damn high. 378, 202 of these guys. 709 kills for the Viper. No surprise there. Oh man, only 10 kills behind is Tato. And our Saracen, only 371. This is a misuse of Saracens. Yeah. I wonder if we use the market bonus, how effective it is in the team game. In any event, Team East is victorious. Tato taps out first, followed by Nightlife, Chrissy Boo. Oh no, Chrissy Boo tapped out last. The player with the lowest score, with the least amount of army, tapped out last. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on yet another evening of live streaming. I hope you had fun. I think we watched, how many? 4 games? Yeah, 4 games. That was a lot of fun. My voice, though, is starting to get really itchy, and I think it's time for me to go have some dinner. And yeah, thanks for joining. If you're new to the channel, you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe. If you absolutely hated what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe anyway. And I'll see everyone tomorrow for another awesome Rage Forest, although maybe Mega Random, maybe Deathmatch. I haven't decided just yet. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Thanks so much for joining. Yeah, have a good night, everyone.